Sup guys, this video I'm going to be playing some of the Path of Exile's new update, Sacrifice of the Vow. I'm going to be starting a new character, having a look at some of the new leagues. This is not going to be the Path of Exile series, it's just a one-off video to have a look. So yeah, we're going to hop into game, create a new character. We're going to go Scion so that I can easily pick what sort of builds I want. It's just easier to pick directions to go in the passive skill tree because she starts off right in the middle. So I haven't decided which one I want to go for yet. Which build I'm going to go. But let's get right to it. Alright. So I don't think much would have changed in the early game, to be honest. I hear they've got new sort of corrupted areas, as they call them. There's some new bosses. This is the new league where called Ambush. It says enemies hiding behind strong boxes or strongholds, whatever it called it. So I don't know what that's going to entail. I think I might dual wield something. I'm not sure. Tempted to dual wield swords. Go for a dex build. Maybe all dex. I could go that. All dex with a dual wielding. Because the normal all dex says just the bow. Just bow and arrows. Ooh, raise zombie. Put that in. Never seen that before. That must be a new item. But what was I saying? Yeah, gonna go for a dex build. Literally just decided that now. Dual wielding swords. See how that goes. I mean, I can change up halfway through if I want. By halfway through, I mean halfway through early game. You can't really get to late game and then just suddenly decide to change. Or at least it's probably not recommended. So I've been playing Path of Exile for a little while. I do have a level 46 character, I think. And I'm playing that character with the same person who I was playing my Warframe, who I'm playing my Warframe series with. So he might join me for the Path of Exile parts. We'll have to see. But yeah, I just wanted to have a look at the have a quick look, make a solo character for the Sacrifice of the Vow. Sorry. New update. Check it out. See what's happening. Got some more spurgs. Sorry, is that offensive? I don't know if that's offensive. It might be offensive. Come along, minions. Join me. See if we can get a rare from him. Oop. I'm hoping they've put in maybe some just minor changes, maybe just even visual changes. Those are clearly not minor visual changes. That's a new armor set. But yeah, I'm hoping they've just put in little changes to maps and stuff, maybe. Or put in some new enemies, but I'm not sure if they have. I think that's a new waypoint. What the new waypoint looks like. That may have been from a previous update though. I suppose I could use this as a sort of update on my channel. So I was thinking the other day about maybe trying to try and do something to get smaller channels to sort of join together to help each other out. I don't exactly know how I'm going to go about doing this yet. Obviously it will be much easier to do if other small channels know about it. So I'll probably be talking about that in a new video, dedicated video to it. But if you are a small channel and you're watching, do share. Tell people about the idea, see what you think, let me know in the comments. I reckon it'll just be easy and it'll be a nice way to sort of interact with other YouTubers. It'll be a nice way to interact with other smaller channels that are into gaming as well, and then there could even be collaborations and stuff like that. So I was thinking about doing something like that. It could be interesting. We'll see how that goes. If you haven't played Path of Exile before, I would highly recommend it, especially if you're into the Diablo-esque games. It's much better than Diablo 3. much better. There's a lot of people say it's what Diablo 3 should have been. It's got like a I prefer the setting to PoE, Path of Exile. It's like dark, much more darker. Diablo has that sort of high fantasy almost, and I'm not that fond of it. This just seems much cooler. Alright, so this looks like a part of the league that I'm in, guarded by 3 packs of monsters. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Alright, let's have a look at what this does. It's a rare, I don't know what difference that makes. Resists chaos. It's not too much of an issue, so I don't use any chaos at the moment. I think chaos is a late game stat. Even on my level 40, I don't think I've even found any, well, it's not many weapons with chaos stats, and holy crap, that dropped a lot of armor scrap. Right, so they seem pretty decent actually. Orbs are very useful in this game. They're basically a currency, but you can also use them to do various other things. So you can see here, this improves the quality of an armor, and this is the quality of a weapon. And that basically, if you increase it enough, it increases the stats, the base stats, by by 1. Every I don't know how often it does it, but either every percentage or every couple of percentages it'll increase it. Alright, I'm gonna obviously go down to attack speed because the other dex is projectiles, and I don't really use that. Tempted to go up here and then down. Or I could go into evasion. I'll go up to attack speed for now. I haven't really had any comments yet in any videos, so I'm looking for like ideas. I need some ideas, so please do send them in. It would be very helpful, just so that I can come up with some content that people want, stuff that people want to see. Like, because at the moment I'm just going off of what I know, like from YouTube, what I've seen before, and that's probably not the best idea because, you know, innovation is basically a way to survive on YouTube, coming up with new things. So send in ideas. Obviously I'll come up with some of my own things as well. Like the idea of getting smaller channels and doing collaborations and stuff like that. So we'll see how that idea goes, if I can get it anywhere. Obviously trying to getting in contact with smaller channels isn't so difficult because there's a lot of them. You know, they've got like Twitter and stuff like that. But we'll see what other smaller channels want to do. Like I said, if you're a small channel watching, you can follow my Twitter and contact me on that if you're interested, or just leave a comment below. But yeah, I reckon that would be quite interesting to see if we can do anything with that. Alright, I'm quite liking this. I'm quite liking these new oh, what am I saying? Leagues, that's the one. That's the word I'm looking for. These new leagues. Yeah, they're quite interesting. So anyone who hadn't played the old leagues or hasn't played the game before, so the old league. Firstly, leagues. I'll explain what a league is. It's basically like a game mode, I suppose. And when you create a character, you pick a league to go in. You've got the standard and hardcore league, which are like the basic 2 leagues. Hardcore is the permadeath league, and the other old leagues were Dominion, some beginning with D, where they had like little shrines where you could pick up a buff. And the other league was Nemesis. I can't quite remember what that was, but that was the other permadeath league that was unique to the previous update. I think it was something to do with like rare monsters appearing or something like that. And the other league in this one, the permadeath league in this new update, is called Invasion, and other monsters from different areas in Ray class, which is the world it's set in, invade the area that you're in. So that sounds quite interesting. I might start up a character in that one. Get some zombies out. Zombies are very useful. And this new update, I think, has a lot of support-based stuff that might have been a previous update. By support, I meant like raising, summoning spells. There was an update recently that had a lot of summoning spell like upgrades, like new items and stuff like that. So the Battlefield series, yeah, I'm dead. Okay, the Battlefield series I was talking about, it will be out soon. I don't know when I'm going to release that exactly. Just when I get around to it. At the moment, I sort of want to look around at more games, because I think it'd be quite easy to do a Battlefield series. Obviously, you just play. It's very simple, because obviously it's just a first-person shooter, multiplayer. You just play through a few games. But I think other games like Path of Exile, they offer a bit more. You could talk about a lot more stuff in them. So I find them more interesting to do. But if I can think of a nice way to do Battlefield 4, the series, then I'll get around to that. Maybe try and throw in some comedy, if I can be funny. I reckon that'll come with practice. You know, you need to learn these sort of things. Just like talking, like right now, learning to talk through a whole video. It's challenging, but it's quite fun to learn actually. Just because you get a chance to just talk in general about like what you want to talk about. But it's weird when there's no one to talk to about it. So you just sort of talking, like, I mean physically in front of you to talk to about it. Because obviously I'll be talking to my channel, but anyone who's watching. But when there's no one actually there to talk to like play off of in conversation, then it's quite difficult. But it's something that you learn, and it's good practice for like learning how to speak in the future if you need to. Helps build confidence, stuff like that. So I think it's good practice for that sort of stuff. Like at the moment, I break up my sentences a lot, saying all the time and all of that sort of stuff. You know, putting in the fillers. Hopefully, in time, I'll be able to sort of avoid that. Avoid using fillers. They do break up sentences and speaking, and I don't know. It decreases the quality of the video, I guess. It just doesn't sound good using them all the time. But I do use them a lot at the moment because I find it difficult to sort of think up stuff like right off the spot and just come out with it. Alright, we've got a mini boss here. Alright. Oh, what? Not even a magic. Typical. This is typical. For me, on PoE, item drops just do not happen. But yeah, hopefully through doing these YouTube videos I'll learn, get some practice, become better at speaking and stuff like that. So yeah. Also they're just a lot of fun. Like I really enjoy editing at the moment. Making videos, editing them and then uploading them. It's just, there's something about it that feels very productive. I don't know if it is productive. Hopefully, like I said, if I can make something out of this, I'm going to put a portal scroll up just in case I die again. Like I said in my Battlefield commentary, if I can make something of this, then that would be good. And then that would make it definitely productive. But for now it's just a bit of fun, bit of practice, editing and speaking, and something to do in free time. Alright, got a few things here. Pick up that arrested spike. Increased physical damage. It's like the best stat, in my opinion. But yeah, this channel is really, really small at the moment. I literally started just a few weeks ago. I thought of it like, I thought of the idea pretty recently and started it up very recently as well. So it's not like I've been thinking about doing this for ages. It just sort of, I just sort of thought it would be nice to do one day, and now I've started, and it's quite addictive actually. It's quite addictive to make videos, which I guess is a good thing if you want to keep an active channel. So yeah, keeping an active channel is obviously a good way to keep subscribers and keep up views. At the moment I don't have many subscribers, but I'm hoping things will change over time. Like, there are some bigger, small channels, if that makes sense. I would name them right now, but I can't think of any right now. I'll put some links in to some channels that I mean. Put some shout outs in there. But yeah, there's like some smaller channels that have sort of made it quite big, and I reckon people like that could help channels that are smaller than them, and then the smaller channels will be able to help these slightly bigger channels. And I reckon that'd be a good way to like build community, get a good sense of gaming community. Like, there already is a really good gaming community on YouTube, but like, if smaller channels that are just starting out build like bonds at the beginning of their time on YouTube, then they'll find it easier in the future to like interact with other YouTubers, because they'll know them. They will have known them for a long time. So I reckon that could work out for the better if I can do something about it, or if other people can help do something about it. But that's just an idea at the moment. I haven't really thought about how I'm going to do it. Like I said, I'll make a dedicated video to it in the future. Maybe when I've got a few more viewers and subscribers, just to get the word out there a bit more. Sorry, my voice keeps breaking. I think I need to talk a bit louder, with a bit more confidence. So I think that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. If you've got any, like I said, if you've got any ideas or any tips, any hints, anything, just leave it in the comments. And if you want to support the channel, please do leave a like. That would be much appreciated, and it'd be very helpful. And if you're a smaller channel, do take in mind the idea of sort of smaller channels getting together. If you like the idea, yeah, head over to my Twitter and hit me up there if you've got any thoughts on it. But otherwise, see you next time, guys.